Hey there everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Conker's Bad Fur Day. Last episode we fought off against the great mighty Pooh and saved the dung beetles of Pooh Mountain from his horrible, beautiful clagginess. So, on this episode we're going to continue down and we're not going to fail what we tried last time because I don't want to do that again. And while we're just kind of going down here, I'll kind of go over some things that I like to say. First off, in the fight against the great mighty Pooh, I got hit by a lot of his Pooh balls because I forgot that while you're in the air hovering like this, you can't get hit by the Pooh balls. So if you just jump like that when he throws them at you, they'll just sort of go through you and you won't get hurt. So that's one thing about that.
He'd better have a good excuse this time. That is the last time he stands me up. Conker, I've had it just about up to... Who are you? Look, whatever it is you're selling, I'm just not interested. Well? Oh.
Oh, poor Barry. Well, that's another problem we'll probably have to solve. So, another thing. Oh, when you save and quit, your lives go away. So I only have 3 lives right now, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Another thing that I didn't mention is when you press A when you go above water, you do this little dive here. It's really nice, and I never ended up doing that before, but I'll be doing that from now on whenever I have to go inside water. So here we have to swim through these saws. If we touch any part of the metal part, it'll just cut us and we'll instantly die. So gotta be careful. Oh, and just like that, instant death. So this part is just sort of dodging fans while you swim through water, I guess. Maybe Pooh. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be exactly, so we'll just kind of go on to my next topic I had to discuss here, and that was the whole Google Plus YouTube comment section. I haven't been commenting on YouTube videos lately because I simply don't like Google Plus, and when I changed my YouTube profile to Google Plus, I found out I lose that really cute picture of Link and Zelda I have saved for my profile. So right now I'm not a big fan of it, so I won't be switching it over. So I'm gonna try and find ways to upgrade my channel and something like that, and once I do that, I'll probably eventually combine it with Google Plus because I don't like being able to not communicate with you guys. So yeah, just a little heads up on that one. So from here, come on, camera, too good. Oh, there we go. So now we want to go over here, face the ladder, and then jump. Oh my god, jump for it. If we fall down and hit those blades that were rotating around there, that's also an instant death, so don't do that. And we simply climb up here to the very top. We got some lava around here. Over here it's pretty bad. And then we have a little bridge here. So let me say this one more time. If you have less than $1,000, you cannot pass through this point. And by now you should have $1,210. Unless there was one more bill at the top of Bat Tower that you could have collected, then you would have $1,310. But I usually don't collect that one because there's more than enough here. Before I said that money wasn't too important, but I totally forgot, and when I was practicing I remembered that you actually need 2110 in order to progress to the third part of the game, so collecting all the money you can in the first part is imperative, especially the ones that take a long time to get back to, like the one at the bottom of the platform after jumping off after you beat Haybot, as well as the I can't think of another one that takes a really long time to get to. But basically, collect all that. If you have 1210 right now, you should be fine because everything will be just dandy. Alright, so let's go ahead and start this little scene.
You'll have to pay the toll.
That's nice. There you go. $1,000.
Thank you.
Can I get past now?
Hey, I'm not finished yet. We're looking for a squirrel. And I think, by the description given to me, that you are a squirrel.
I am not a squirrel.
Yes, you are. You fit the description perfectly.
Oh, really? And could you describe this description to me?
Well, short, red fur, a big bushy tail, and a twitchy nose. You're a squirrel, all right. And you're coming with me.
Look, I tell you I'm not a squirrel. Get your hands off me.
Well, what are you then?
I'm an elephant. Squirrels aren't short and furry. They're big and gray.
What?
Yeah, that's the twitchy noses.
They don't have them?
No, they're long and snouty. And they also have flappy ears.
Are you sure?
Course I'm sure. See ya.
There's nothing like a good Now then, what? It's all right. That's not a squirrel. He's an elephant. An elephant. You stupid twat.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Conker as sly as ever. Almost getting caught by the weasels. So now we begin the second part of the game, and as you see we have a big temple looking thing and some dinosaurs. So this part of the game is more difficult than the first, but it's also pretty linear, whereas the other one was sort of do stuff. So travel in here. Now we're gonna wait. Oh my god. Alright, I forgot that happened. If he hits you in the doorway you kinda get stuck. Anyway, whoa! These dinosaurs are a real pain in the ass, like actually. So make sure to jump over them. We only have to get to the other side and then we can come in here. And then from here we're at the very top. So once we get to the top there's some money to collect. Because money is... well, money is really good.
Where the you been, you ginger bastard?
Cool. I can put that for the rest of my
Also, everything looks really red and burned. Like Conker is like a pretty straight orange, whereas on my capture device everything looks kind of the right color. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I think it's time to invest in a new TV. So we jump on here and we get the light bulb. Press B and we'll slam that down. Slam it down again. Whoops. Slam it down again. And then let it rise up and slam it down a third time. And when we do that, it'll go all the way down. And we'll fall down with it. So now that we're in the underground section, this is where things get really fun. Over here we have these cavemen. They'll try to attack us. If we get too close, we can attack them, but we can't really do anything. We can't kill them at all. We just knock them down and then they'll get back up. So the first thing we want to do is get back up onto here where we originally were. Get all the way back up, and then we want to smack it down again. And when we do that, this little door here opens. And that's important that we do that because, well, we need it. If we come over here, we'll see that we kind of can't get by here because there's a big wall here. Plus we have some cavemen here, so I mean, it's not imperative that we dodge the cavemen, but we just can't get by there. So let's head over in the other direction. Now over here we see a bunch of sleeping rockmen, and these are the kind of guys that kidnapped Barry, it looks like, so they're not that great. But if we come over here, hug the left wall so we don't get spotted by any of these guys. The one over here right next to this door here is an actual rock. It's well, it's not an actual rock, but it's a rockman who's like completely asleep rather than just kind of drinking and sleeping. So we're gonna take him and we're gonna roll him over, and it's exactly what you thought it was. We're just gonna take him and roll him through the hole down there, and then we're gonna roll him right on down. This part of the game is really fun. It kind of gets a little weird sometimes, so I'll let you guys figure that out for yourselves. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. This is one of my favorite sections of the game, and I've been practicing the hell out of it for this LP. So. Boom. Yeah, like I said, I've been practicing this section quite a bit because there's a lot of things that could go wrong, and I actually forgot how to do it the first time I did it, so it's a good thing.
Hey, Maestro, don't you think that's a little bit too dramatic? Can you give me something with a bit more of a beat? Yeah, that's better.
Alright, so after Conker shames the music director for having too dramatic of music, now we got this nice little beat. So in this big room here, as you saw, we have this giant dinosaur looking statue in the middle, we got some pits of lava, and we have what looks like, I don't know, an altar of some sort. So we're just gonna go along here, run along the right wall of the room, and then come on right up here. Occasionally little lava balls will fly out of the lava, so we're just gonna go ahead and dodge those. And over here there's a door that we can go in, so let's head over here. Then we got this little path to follow. Just follow along. There isn't too much that can happen. If a caveman sees you, he'll try and hit you, so you can either just jump out of his way or you can smack him so it smack him so it's a little bit safer. So we're just gonna go over here and get on this guy once more, and he'll launch us up, and then we'll get on top of the egg, and once we're on top, press the B button and we'll sit down and try and hatch it.
Here it comes. Whatever it is.
And inside the egg we have
Hello. Oh,
hello,
Loopy.
little baby. Oh god, it's a baby T-Rex. Sorta. Velociraptor. It's a baby dinosaur at either or I don't know which kind it is.
Okay. Oh,
And it was born with a little diaper too.
Mommy.
Hi there.
Mommy.
Yeah, that's right. I'm your mummy. Come on, follow me.
Oh, good. Mommy.
So now that we got this dinosaur, it's gonna try and run after these cavemen and they'll eat it. And then we're just gonna follow along the path. We can take it along the same way we went, but I don't know if that way you can exit out of. I never tried that before, so what we can do is just whack the cavemen and then they'll just you know, get eaten by the dinosaur. You kind of have to take this slow because the dinosaur can only move so fast, and if you get separated from it, it just won't walk anymore, so you kind of have to stay nice and close to it. And we do have to keep it close because if we try and exit the area, it won't just auto exit the dinosaur with us. It has to be pretty close to us in order to actually go out too. Sort of way to keep things going. If you're too far away, it will move a little bit faster, but I mean, you just can't. And also, if it stops to eat the cavemen when you run away from it, then it'll stop and it won't start until it sees you again. So after it eats the cavemen, just be slow. So now we're just gonna kind of come on. Also, it can get caught in the edges of the platform too because AI is dumb. So let's run through the door here. It's kind of annoying, but we don't have to worry about that too much longer. So just gonna move over here. There's the little lava ball I was talking about. We have a little platform here. Hey, come on. Well, this dinosaur is really dumb, so we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with on the next episode of Let's Play Conker's Bad Fur Day. So until then, see you guys next time.